This is for entertainment purposes only. So, the withdrawal, the exit of BATUK has finally begun, family. And I don't think these are the guys to do it, but the fact that the process has started is for me very ancestral and very deep and very spiritual. Because Parliament today has declared that they want Kenya to review and actually kick out and end the contract with the British Army training unit in Kenya because of all the human rights abuses that have been recorded and these guys keep ignoring. Of course, the latest one was the British Army guy who was accused of sleeping with an underage girl in Nyanyuki. I don't know what happened to her, if it was something, whatever. But the minute that was discovered and the Kenyan police were looking for him, he was shipped back to the divided kingdom. This is not the first time they've done that. There's other crimes where there were all these kids, all these pointy kids who have been born from them, and they've been doing all these DNA tests and stuff like that. But the British Army has been protecting their citizens, denying Sijui what. And actually, one of them was found to be French. And guys were asking, what is a French soldier doing in the British Army, whatever, training, whatever? And we know they're not training. They're here for mining. So Parliament has actually started the process of ending the contract with BATUK, which would be epic. And maybe these guys aren't the ones to do it, but this is going to happen within our lifetime. We've already seen how they manipulate weather. And, you know, the locals have talked about whenever these guys are coming to train, all of a sudden it stops raining for the duration that they're here. But the worst is the human rights abuses, and they've been summoned so many times by the Foreign Affairs and Diplomatic Committee of Parliament, whatever their title is, and they don't even bother to show up. They don't even they say they're above the crimes that they commit on Kenyans, and their human rights abuses are just piling up. Let's not forget, was it last year where they burnt down 10,000 acres? And they accused, and Kenyans accused them of having like serious respiratory issues and stuff like that. And they've never come forth. They just protect themselves. And as I said, family, it's not a training unit. It's a mining unit. And there were rumors and allegations that they've built crazy bunkers close to Mount Zion, Mount Kirinyaga, where, underground cities and stuff like that. And we all know the reason they're here is because they're looking for the Ark of the Covenant, which they are of too a low vibration to ever find. And it's being kept on another dimension, which they can't even comprehend that. But anyway, it's time for us to end this colonial occupation. And as much as I don't like Uhunye, he's actually the one who tried to get rid of them during his term. But the minute he was like, he's not going to renew the contract, he got a phone call. They went to see him and they threatened him with ICC and other family ninis. And so he quickly had to just renew their contract. But the kind of people who are going to be coming, the ancient rulership that is coming into power soon and very soon, will have no blackmailing ninis that they can use to keep them here. And so if they were wise, they'd better start packing up, because the Kenya that they were here to control is done. That former dispensation is over. And within our generation, the so-called BATUK, which we know has been mining all kinds of gold and minerals in our country and shipping them out to enrich Britain, is going to be leaving Kenya. In our time, in our generation, it will happen.